Alright, hey, what's up guys? Go Student this time back in the Evo. Today we're gonna show you how to drive a manual. So, I'm not the best at this, but I did learn it within a day, and I am getting more comfortable with it day by day, as it is the thing that you learn, kind of like driving. So, first of all, this is a manual car. Got the manual transmission, clutch down there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the proper way to engage and disengage your clutch, and then the gears. So, first things first, get your car started. So you push in the clutch to get the car started. Push in the clutch, turn your little key thing. And then after that, you can hold the clutch if you want to. If not, you're good. I usually have my e-brake up. So you're gonna wanna push in the clutch and then push on the brakes is what I usually do. Put down the e-brake. Then, whatever gear you wanna start off in, which preferably is 1. If you go in 2, you will stall. So you're gonna want to go into first. So that's first. You got second, third, fourth, fifth, because this is a 5-speed. You also have reverse, but reverse is not really needed as much, and not always at least. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how you would do it. I'm parked, so I'm not gonna go ahead and do it, but I'm gonna show you the foot patterns. So here's my foot patterns here. Push in the clutch, and then put it in first gear. Then you're gonna wanna ease off the clutch and ease on the gas like that. And you wanna keep your RPMs at around 1 to 2,000 if you can. When you're first starting off, it's way easier to go to 3,000, but you're kind of burning your clutch at that point. But being really efficient with this process kind of like is really, really good. So just if you have a manual car and you're wanting to learn, kind of get this pattern going down. And it's kind of like whenever you're swimming, you go this way, then that way, and you're kind of, hold on, let me get. So if you're swimming, you're going like this. You're going, just think of like that. Think of yourself just kind of alternating the exact amount of current. As far as that as well, one thing that I'm going to show you as well, which is kind of awesome, is learning your RPMs to downshift is insanely important. When you're at a stop, sometimes, or whenever you're decelerating in a speed limit zone, it's better to downshift instead of just neutral dropping. So as far as that, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna learn which each gear, so like first, for example, is 0 to about 15, right? Second is 15 to about 30. Third is 30, or anywhere from 20 to 50, say. And learning what your speed equates to your revs is insanely important, because of the fact that you're gonna either have yourself go through a clutch, or you're going to have yourself putting more wear and tear on your car. So say like having your engine be, having your engine be too low in RPMs is bad, and having it too high in RPMs is bad too. So as far as that, what you want to do is you kind of want to like pay attention whenever you're shifting and be able to replicate that in reverse. When you're downshifting, I'm going to show you. So the downshifting, how I do, I'm not the best at it yet, but I'll put the clutch in, I'll let out the gas, and then I'll, like, if I'm going around a corner and I'm going down to, let's say like 30, I'm going 45, then I will go ahead and apply the brakes, put the clutch in, and then start turning. And then whenever I get around the turn, I will jump into third. Now on a 6-speed, it's different because the gearing ratios are different, but for my car, that's what works the best. My third gear gets so much use, I swear. Never downshift to 1. You never want to do that unless you're under 5 miles per hour. The reason being is because it will not let you. Most cars will not let you do that. It will fight you the whole way, and you don't want it to fight you, because if it fights you, you'll burn out your synchros. Your synchros are what kind of helps your gear go into place whenever you're driving, so it's more smooth. And if those synchros burn out, they're thousands of dollars to fix, because they have to take apart your transmission and do a transmission rebuild. But as far as that, one thing I will say is always, when you turn off your car, I had a tough time with this as well. I would leave, like everyone leaves their car in gear, so like first, they do that and they turn it off. I can't do that. Like for me, whenever I let off my clutch, I put the e-brake up. I know you're supposed to go ahead and like just use the gearing to stop it, but I use this guy instead. I just got this replaced by Mitsubishi. Then I got the car, so I'm not too worried about, you know, it failing on me. And usually when I'm on flat ground, that's usually where I park. I don't like to park on a hill, so it's kind of like for your discretion, you know, about what you would do there. But my video ended. But as far as that, just be cautious of how you drive a manual, and don't try to drive sportily at first. So you don't go wee, wee. Don't do that. That'll burn up your car really fast, and you'll have a lot of problems. For a little bit though, I thought I was actually having a genuine problem, but my clutch, not my clutch, but my master cylinder under these two right here was leaking underneath this carpet right here. So that's what was happening with my car. As far as that though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment below. If you also do want to, I have an Instagram that I post short videos on, and I also post them here secondary. So if you want to see the latest content, Ghost Plays AA0 on Instagram. Thank you. Have a good day, guys.